The street musician who became a legend. In the middle of a noisy city, there was a boy named Adrian. He didn't have a home of his own, no fancy clothes, not even enough food most days. But he had one thing that nobody could take away from him, a broken, old guitar. Every evening, he would sit on the corner of a busy street and play music. The strings were rusty, the sound wasn't perfect, but the passion in his voice touched something deep. People walked past him. Some dropped coins, some smiled, but most of them laughed. "Look at him," they whispered. "A street boy pretending to be a singer. He will never make it." But Adrian never answered them. He just kept playing. Because for him, music was not about fame. It was about survival. When he played, he forgot his hunger. When he sang, he felt alive. On rainy nights, his guitar got wet. On winter nights, his fingers froze. Still, he sang louder than the noise of traffic, louder than the doubts inside his head. And every time people laughed, he whispered to himself, "One day, the world will hear me." Years passed, and the street corner became his stage. The city lights became his spotlight, and those few coins were enough to keep his dream alive. Then one day, something happened. A music producer, on his way home, heard a voice rising above the chaos of the street. He stopped. For a moment, he forgot the city, forgot the noise, forgot everything. All he could hear was a boy pouring his heart into every note. The producer walked up to Adrian and said, "You don't belong on this street. You belong on the stage." That single moment changed everything. Adrian was given a chance to record his songs. His voice spread from a street corner to radios, to televisions, to concert halls filled with thousands of people. The same boy who once sang for coins was now holding awards, performing for crowds that screamed his name. But he never forgot where it started. In an interview, a reporter asked him, "Adrian, what was your biggest stage in life?" He smiled and said, "It wasn't the stadiums, it wasn't the awards, it was that street corner. Because if I could sing while people laughed at me, I could sing anywhere in the world." And that is the lesson. Never be ashamed of small beginnings. Never stop when the world laughs at you, because sometimes the street where you're mocked today becomes the foundation of your legend tomorrow.